Hello there Capricorn, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. Today we are doing your mid-month reading from April 15th through to 30th. This is not a theme specific reading, so we are going to just see what messages pop out for you guys in terms of what you could be dealing with, what you have dealt with, or what you will be so what you could, will, and have dealt with. In other words, okay, I get a little bit flustered, so do keep that in mind. My loves, I do want you to realize that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. 30% of you will resonate with this reading. However, I do guarantee that if you were to look back at this reading at a later date, you will notice that you've actually dealt with all of these energies. Alrighty, so Capricorn, let's get started with your reading. For all of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe, like, and share these videos, guys. And for those of you who are already part of the family, thank you all so much for your love and your support. Alrighty. Very, very strong energies. Okay. So guys, what I'm sensing here is that, you know, there is a little bit of a depressive mood coming towards you during this period. It could deal with someone who is very important to you. I feel as though there is a cycle coming to an end here for you that you are going to put to bed. The coffin doesn't necessarily mean death, guys, so do keep that in mind. It just means an end of a cycle. For some of you, it could be that you're actually meeting someone during the night, so it could denote a nightclub setting or something like that. With the mature woman, I feel as though you're going to be needing some form of guidance or something to get out of a certain headspace that you have imprisoned yourself right now, which could be to do with a certain situation or a relationship that you've actually got yourselves involved in. Okay, the main male card is definitely about someone who's actually quite important to you and in your life at this point in time. And imprisonment is all about challenges within your own headspace at this point in time that you feel quite imprisoned by, that there's no way out, but you need to know that there is a way out, guys, and it is going to come. I feel as though it is going to end quite shortly. Alrighty, so coffin is being clarified by temperance. This is saying that there is something that is going to be put to bed, laid to rest, that has actually been going on for quite some time here, and you are going to need to retreat from this certain situation to heal yourselves, to, you know, balance yourselves once again. I see you've been very patient with this situation and how it's actually unfolded. You've been very sensible in the way you've actually dealt with this. And the 10 here, okay, so 1 and 9 is 10, and 10, this is definite change coming for you guys. I feel you've been very determined on your path in regards to a certain situation, but it hasn't actually unfolded the way that you wanted it to, and you're finally literally coming to terms with this aspect and literally letting go of it. Okay, so card number 6, the mature woman, is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. So this could definitely be new love coming in for you, Capricorn. Do keep that in mind. It may take the push of someone who is a little bit more older than you out there to get you on your path. Okay, you may be seeking guidance from this person. It could be a relative, a mother figure, auntie, someone like that. Okay, this is someone who is actually quite prominent in your life here. This could also denote a counselor of some sort. On the opposite end of the spectrum, this could be a third-party situation, so do keep that in mind also, Capricorn. So making sure that you know who you're getting yourselves involved with. However, what I am definitely sensing here is that there could be new love here for you by the end of this month. Alrighty, guys. Now, you need to know that this is someone who is very much so going to pursue you quite quickly, okay, quite aggressively. They know what they want. And it's about you, Capricorn, figuring out what it is and who it is that you want right now in order to start this new connection. Alrighty, guys, so please clarify card number 1, the main male. Now, guys, on a darker note, okay, the coffin could indicate that maybe you, that someone around you, whether it be a mature woman or someone who is very important male, I don't want to say it, but I think you know where I'm going with this. You know that they may be passing, and that you guys may be suffering from some sort of depression after that. So do keep that in mind. What I'm sensing here, clarifying main male, is the Ten of Swords here. So maybe you guys are being quite defensive when it comes to a certain person in your life who is actually really important. It could be a father figure, it could be a grandfather, it could be, you know, your partner, someone who is very, very important to you from a male aspect here, guys. On one hand, I'm sensing that, you know, you still have your defenses up when it comes to this person. I'm sensing that this person may be a little bit egotistical here, and that's why you are quite defensive. On the other hand, it might be that egotistical aspect that's helping you actually end this relationship with this person and come into a new opportunity, a new cycle, one that brings you clarity, okay? One that is definitely, you know, bringing you this opportunity to transform here. So do keep that in mind, guys. Alrighty. So let us clarify card number 29, imprisonment. Yes, okay, guys. So this is very, very definitive of the card itself. So you've received the Two of Swords here. You are in between a rock and a hard place at this point in time. You're seeking clarity. You don't know which way to go about something. You are very much so stuck in your head at this point in time of not knowing what to do, where to go. This is proving to be a challenge. However, you are needing to make a decision right now, okay, in regards to a certain aspect of your life, so your ships can finally come in. Guys, you're wanting reward. You need to start taking that action and moving forward towards it. Alrighty. So let us gain some clarification here to end this reading. What messages have you got for my Capricorns for their end of month reading? Okay, the Empress. Guys, regardless of what's happening right now, you need to realize that the divine are in your favor at this point in time. They're bringing you prosperity and abundance. You need to realize and pay gratitude for what you currently have, because your lives, regardless of what you're going through right now, is full of abundance, okay? This is saying that for those of you who thought that there was no means to an end in terms of having children, you do still have that opportunity. However, you are needing to make a lifestyle change here, and this could indicate, you know, like fertility treatments or something like that. Definitely feeling that somebody really, really, really wants a child here, so do keep that in mind. And pay attention to those cycles if you are looking to get pregnant also. Okay, but generally overall here, Capricorn, it is in your favor. It is in your favor, okay? The world is in your favor. The universe is in your favor. The divine is in your favor at this point in time. Pay gratitude for what you are going through, because regardless of what it is, it's here to teach you something, okay? Definite change is coming forward towards you. You have lots of 10s here on the ground, which is definitely denoting that. Alrighty, guys. Wow, and you have another 10 here. Okay, as I was saying that, how beautiful. Okay, so this is saying that there is a change coming forward towards you that's putting you in a happier life position. Okay, one that if you are looking to have children, Capricorn, that opportunity is there, but it will not come without a lifestyle change. It is very much so saying that this commitment or this happy home life is going to be very, very happy, successful. Okay, it is going to prove all of these. This is a beautiful omen here. You need to know, Capricorn, that whatever it is that you're going through is going to end quite shortly. It isn't going to be a long time that you're dealing with this, that this is going to change quite beautifully for you. Okay, you are going to have really good health also, so do keep that in mind. And in order to actually allow this reading to flow and the energies to flow, you may need to retreat from a certain situation, which I am sensing you are putting to bed here, okay, in order to allow yourselves that mental clarity to release yourself from this mental imprisonment that you currently are going through right now, okay? Regaining control and confidence over your life situation at this point in time, becoming more focused, okay, reigniting that passion, taking that initiative and that action to move forward on from where you are, okay, Capricorn? So my loves, that is your reading, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this. I am sending you all lots of light and love.